comprehensive assessment of current market conditions, which means that Bitcoin is tanking and it's been well below the price that it usually costs to actually produce Bitcoin. And upon approval of the company's board of directors, it completes the sale of, check this out, they sold 4,451 Bitcoin on the open market during the past weekend, which were settled directly in Tether for aggregate net proceeds of approximately $305 million in equivalent value. The full amount of Tether proceeds have been utilized to partially repay a Bitcoin collateralized loan, and that was part of that, and then also to transition over to AI. So if you're thinking to yourself, who's dumping on me? It was some of the top Bitcoin miners, and that's just what it is. So I had to think about this. I'm like, well, first of all, like, how much? 4,000, almost 4,500 Bitcoin. What is that for Kango? Is that something that is, pretty substantial, or is it just something like a little drop in the bucket? Well, apparently, Kango, a New York Stock Exchange listed Bitcoin mining operation, when they sold that 4,400 or 4,500 roughly Bitcoin for $305 million, that represented about 60% of Kango's prior 7,476 Bitcoin reserve. So they didn't sell all of it, just 60% of it. And people say, well, that shouldn't be done. Michael Saylor tells me to never sell my Bitcoin. Why are they selling their Bitcoin? It's because they want to survive. And if they don't do stuff like this, it may be very difficult for them to do it, or they may not survive whatsoever. So I know this sounds kind of crazy to think about, but it's called diversification. And on this channel, we've talked about this many a time. And that's why I have these rules up. These rules I put in place since 2022 when everything collapsed. And the very last rule